Hi, join me in this video as I bring dump and try to sort through my mental fog and get things done with my new baby. I have a hard time remembering to look at the camera, so this time I'm trying to have it, I don't know, as an actual camera instead of like where I can distracted looking at the display. I don't know if that'll help, but we'll see. I did a little brain dump here, so I'm just gonna read out. So it said, go get diaper bag in case it needs a change. Yeah, so I had a Zoom meeting, and I had meant to get the diaper bag, and then I sat down and set up the tripod for the Zoom meeting and realized I hadn't gotten the diaper bag. So I wrote that down as a reminder to myself. Anyways, and then I was writing down notes for myself, anxiety medication, and doing counseling and therapy programs. That my ADHD affects my ability to take my meds consistently and remember appointments. Like, for example, I missed my last counseling appointment because something came up and I completely forgot about it. Which makes sense because, like, my husband was in the hospital, so he had an emergency appendectomy because he had appendicitis. We didn't know that he was in a lot of pain and feeling sick, and after a few days of like lying in bed with no energy and in a lot of pain, he finally went to urgent care, thankfully, and I'm glad his mom was able to bring him there, and they did some tests and sent him to Niagara Falls for further testing, and found out he had appendicitis, and I'm glad he got the surgery before it got worse. That was ruptured with an abscess, so he's doing better now. He had to stay for 3 or 4 days. I forget right now. It felt like a long time. And he's back home now. Surgery was a week and a day ago, but he's still in a lot of pain. But anyways, I don't know where I was before I started saying that. Oh yeah, because I missed the counseling appointment. I worry about keeping up with house cleaning individually because it's getting harder to do as I get older. Like, it's a very physical job. So it takes a lot of energy, and it's hard on my body, like soreness, back gets sore, my neck gets sore. And I wrote down, because I don't know, I think I mentioned in my other video of me talking to myself that I don't always remember what I have to do or what I have done, and I don't feel like productive. And part of that's because I'm bopping around aimlessly, and part of it's I got stuff done and I don't like acknowledge it. So I'm trying to, I don't know how long I'll keep this up. I'm going to try to vlog like this more and kind of keep track of that. I was awake since 2 a.m. from changing Emmett, and then I tried to get Jacoby to sleep until like 4 a.m. and then I gave up. I got laundry in the dryer and diapers into the washer, and then I got the diapers in the dryer and got another load in the wash, and then diapers on a second dry. In between that, like, time, I was feeding Emmett, changing Emmett, playing with Jacoby. We played some Mario Kart. I also watched a bit of Handyman How. And when we were down in the laundry room, I had moved some things in the basement because the Christmas tree was on top of his sandbox, so he couldn't play with that recently. So I moved some things around so that I could get the Christmas tree off of his sandbox. And he played with that while I was doing some laundry and sorting some things down there while I was wearing Emmett. I got Jacoby to go potty at least 3 times while I changed Emmett. I'm trying to get Jacoby to go potty when, instead of just like paying attention to his body and going when he thinks he needs to, I'm like cueing him to go potty when I have to go or when Emmett has to get changed. And that's been working lately because I also ordered more diapers on Amazon because I ran out of his cloth diapers again and had to put them in a disposable before the diapers that were in the wash were fully dry. So 6 more should come tomorrow. And we'll just keep topping up until we have enough to comfortably use. I had to give Jacoby a shower because he put sand in his underwear when he was playing in the sandbox. And I got Jacoby ready to go to his grandma's because she was picking him up so that he could be over there hanging out with her while I had my appointment, which was the ODSP appeal. I'm grateful for that. It's like, yeah, he's not he's very busy, so it would have been hard to pay attention to my meeting. And I'm also grateful she picked him up today, so I didn't have to walk him over. She just lives across the street, so she walked over and got him. And I've also been checking on James, my husband, whenever I'm upstairs to like change Emmett or get Jacoby to go to the washroom when he was here, making sure James took his meds and has drinks and stuff. He's doing okay. He's just in a lot of pain right now. So I got him his switch though, because he's not really in the mood to play, but at the same time it feels a little bit like that, and he's just like, yeah. So he's, which is a thing, like he is a gamer, but he's still not like fully in the mood to play, which is another sign he's still not feeling up to himself, like up to anything. So and yeah, I took my meds too this morning, which is good. I'm taking 5 ants again, and I'm trying to like anchor that, like to help me remember. It doesn't always, like there's still times that already I've forgotten. I'm trying to anchor taking my morning meds with making a coffee and doing that when the boys wake up, which lately has been early. Not usually 2 a.m., but it's usually around 4 a.m. that they'll wake up. But today, like I said, I was trying to get them back to sleep until 4 a.m. and then I gave up and made coffee and took my meds. He's still a newborn, so he's been in and out of sleep, of course. Okay, and then I wrote down, so that's what I've done so far. I was looking at like the list I made the other day on a random sheet of paper, and there was a lot of stuff on there that I did get done, but there's also a lot of things on that bring down page that I hadn't got done, so I just forwarded them onto this one. So I still have to clean the air fryer and put away because I've used it again since. I will need garbage takes for this next week. I will need to get the disposables in the bins and set an alarm to put them out on Thursday, because it's not garbage pickup week, but the disposable diapers, we registered for the disposable diaper pickup, and that's on the alternate weeks from the regular garbage pickup. I'll need to schedule a large item pickup for the white shelf, the broken TV tray, and the broken chair that I have out by the garage. And that will be for not this Friday, but the Friday after that, because that's our regular garbage pickup. I wrote down garbage and recycling just because I want to go through the house and just pick up garbage and recycling as I go. There's always some. Finish picking up mudroom and set up slides. So I've done some of that. I picked up some of the stuff that's in the mudroom and set up the trampoline for Jacoby to get some bounces out. But I haven't set up the slide. I don't want the slide to stay set up all the time, but it's down there on the stairs, and like can be put down for him to play with and get back up out of the way. So on Facebook Marketplace, I want to renew my floor scrubber ad and hopefully get that sold. Maybe I'll reduce the price a bit, so we could get more money. Yeah, to pay for all your diapers that we need to buy. And I want to post more for sale on Facebook as I go through the house and find things that we don't need, like some toddler snow pants. I can try to sell some Tupperware that we don't need. I'm going through that in the kitchen, and I need to continue household progress and then tell Ray, our building supervisor, that the washer and dryer that came with our place is in the garage. It was sitting in our laundry room for a long time, and ask them to get that out at some point in case they need another unit, and also ask again about having our counter replaced. I found another counter for our bathroom on Facebook Marketplace that comes with a sink, and I got a faucet for it. I just need it installed, so hopefully they will do that soon. I have to have some more things done around the house first. And I also wrote down a reminder to check the Y schedule for when there's a Reba, which is what they call their Zumba class, I think, like their dance aerobics stuff. Keep checking for the checks in the mailbox that the Ontario government's supposed to be sending. We haven't gotten any yet. Check which bills are due and overdue. Pay them when possible. I've been wanting to sit down with my husband for a few months and do a budget. I'm going to keep reminding myself of that until I actually do it. Groceries, we need to get groceries again soon. I know Gatorade, chicken. I'll ask the kids what they want that we need. I have to do more laundry, pretty much always. I want to vacuum at least the main level. There's goldfish crumbs on the floor and everything. And yeah, I'm getting upset. Switch laundry. I don't know why it says that again. I'll need to do that. I have laundry and then more laundry. I want to wash the couch cover because there's yogurt smears on it and goldfish crumbs. I wrote down nap with Emmett before Jacoby comes back with a question mark. He hasn't napped for very long since I thought of doing that, but that would be nice. But it's okay. Hopefully we'll get things done instead if you stay awake. And I wrote down make folders for editing videos because I don't really have them organized. I have a lot of little video clips, and then I keep not posting or not editing, and then I don't really know how to string them together. So I'm thinking if I try to be more organized with that, have a folder, for example, today is February 4th. If I made a folder February 4th, I can put this one where I'm doing a little talk about my brain dump and what I've done so far, and then like if I record anything today of like chores I do around the house, put that in that folder too. And then I have like videos from that day to string together into a video, instead of like, oh no, I haven't posted anything for like over a month, and I don't know, it gets overwhelming. I don't know where to start or what to make it up. So do you need more milk? You look tired. Can you go now? I'm not sure. Anyways, we will see. Oh, there's a big burp. We will see what we end up doing. I did put some laundry in before I decided to throw the camera on. So I will go switch that soon. Good. Check his diaper and give him some milk. I just remembered that I was also in the kitchen before I sat down, and I made some rice, like the last cup of rice in the minute rice thing. So I have to pack that up. Just note to myself. And hopefully saying these things out loud will like get them more in my brain. Yeah. Put Emmett down for a second. He's not gonna be happy about it. At least I had turned the oven off before this. But this is already kind of getting dried out. This is plastic recycling. And looking at the floor is reminding myself I wanted to vacuum, and I had gotten the vacuum out, but I don't know where the wand for the vacuum is, so not sure what that is. There's Emmett. Dishwasher needs to be emptied. I need to dump out the ickiness in the crock pot. Or I'll put a strainer in the sink, and then I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we should go switch the laundry, bud. This is what we call ADHD tax, because I had tried to be frugal and make a crock pot full of goulash with leftovers, and I forgot to turn it off and burnt it, and then it was a huge mess. So like I had to soak it to even get the burnt stuff loosened off, and like I'll need to compost that. Still need to soak this some more so that I can wash it. So and things like that make me feel really stupid. Re-soaking out. Yeah. Also, bothers my daughter that I don't always remember to clean out the air fryer. Or I rarely remember to. I'm trying to make an effort now to remember to. Because it is there. It's for an 8-inch air fryer. Fries on the bottom there. It's not nearly as bad as the crock pot. There's some burnt cheese at the bottom. I'm gonna soak that a little bit. Oh, hi. Are you done being happy in there? Okay. I'm going to be picking up Emmett because he is upset now. Quickly wipe the outside of this air fryer and put it away in its new home. See, my instinct is to pull this back in a random spot. I'm going to try and be conscious and put it back on the hook where it goes. This is... Okay, I remembered to pause that time instead of leaving it recording, because that's something I wanted to try to remember too. Because I leave a lot of unneeded footage in when I'm recording, and it takes up space in my phone, and it also takes up space in my phone, and then it makes it more difficult to edit because I've got so much footage to feed through. So I try to remember to pause more often. I'm going to put the crock pot up here and air fryer right here. And there's the extra appliances. Gotta look over here too. Emmett and I are going to go down to check on the laundry, and I'm going to try to keep an eye out for the vacuum thing as I'm walking around the house. And if I find any more recycling, putting in there. Vacuum thing. Okay. I just realized though that I forgot recycling bag, so I'm gonna go grab that now. I usually just go grab one recycling bag at a time, but most of the time I forget to grab one before I go down, and then I go halfway down and go get it. Or yeah. So I am going to bring this, what's left of this box, down to the laundry room. And we do need recycling bags in the kitchen too, of course. So I'll just get another box when we go shopping, so that there's one in both areas. Okay, so now we're going down to the basement. So I did not set a timer. One of the things that I mentioned is that I have alarms on my phone for everything. I did not set it this time though. So I am down here before the dryer is done. It's still got 5 minutes on there. And the other thing is I left that open, the washer, and intended to go upstairs and grab some more laundry to throw in, and then I got sidetracked. So there is no load this time ready to go in the dryer when this is done, which sucks because it'd be more efficient, obviously, if when this is done drying, if there was clean laundry to go in the dryer again. But now I have to wait till a load starts and finish before I can put the next load in the dryer. There's only 4 minutes till that load ends, so I might as well stay here until that ends, I guess. This is some stuff that needs to be donated. I accidentally knocked the phone out of the tripod, and it's too hard to worry about putting that in when we're going upstairs. So I'm just going to open the bag. I don't have it strapped to me right now. I don't have anything to put down in. I have like plan to get like a bouncy that I can have down here, or like I have a playpen I can set up down here. But for now, I will just fold him, and I could put him in a laundry basket maybe, but there's no comfy laundry in it right now, so he might not be comfy in there. Hey, buddy. Damn it. Hi. 1 minute left. There's 1 minute left. Are you gonna fall asleep on me? There's 1 minute left. And then I don't know. What load I should put in the laundry next, but I kind of want to wash my couch cover. But that's not really the priority. There's probably laundry in my room that needs to be done. That we actually clear and it might make more sense to not wash the couch cover until I vacuum in there, because otherwise it's going to get full of crumbs, because there's crushed goldfish crackers all over the living room floor right now, and the hallway, and popcorn, and yeah. So we'll hopefully find the vacuum, but even if I don't, I should just vacuum up some of the rest of it, so it gets a little bit better. It's progress, not perfection, right? So that's the goal from it. This, like, when you're waiting for a minute to go by, it feels like it takes forever. Put the laundry in this bag. Jacoby sock. Okay. Laundry. Dryer shut. He's falling asleep as I do. Try giving him some milk and seeing if he'll stay asleep for a few minutes, but I checked on James and saw this was in there, but I'm still missing the other piece of it, so hopefully I find that as I walk around the house more later. But I'm gonna lay down here with Emmett. He's asleep. I'm gonna try to sleep with him. I'm gonna put my phone on charge for now too. Got dinner and chicken and veggies and bear paws and milk and what's this? Chocolate milk, cycling bags, orange juice, gnocchi, Gatorade, and fruit cups, and meal replacement shakes. And that is it. And we're getting pizza and hot dog. And this is going to be, yeah, and ice cream. I can't see anyone really. There's Natania. We are having Costco dinner.
Delicious.
Natania's got poutine. Jacoby's got a hot dog. Ian's back there with his pizza.
Head west.
And everyone who wanted it got ice cream too. And Jacoby is having
the only person who didn't want it.
Yeah, but she got Starbucks instead on the way there, so. And yeah, and I'm turning ice cream into milk for Emmett. But we got a Costco haul. Thank you so much to the friends from my meeting who gave us, pulled together a generous gift that helped us get groceries. Thank you.